the sun sets, we welcome you on this beautiful afternoon to Falcor Bay. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, the Giant. And he'll be facing the great Rocky Marciano. He's only 5 foot 10 inches tall with a reach of 6. Up first is the Giant from Chile. The Rock, Rocky Marciano, the Brockton Brawler himself, one of the greatest fighters of all time. A sparkling record and one of the best to ever do it.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Chile, wearing the red trunks with red trim, the Giant. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
This is like being at a carnival. The fans are happy to be outside, and on top of that, they've got a fight to watch.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Back and forth they go. Nice work to block that left uppercut. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny skies.
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting, fire on fire.
Can't find a home in that jab. They both want a knockout, you can tell. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. That swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Just missed with that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. The right hook just missed. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This may do it! It's all coming to an end! Into for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Confident now. You've got to take that confidence away.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You were thinking?
You were slowing your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop a minute.
Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him this round. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off now.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah?
Back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jab.
That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Work that kid. That jab's looking nice. Goes 1-2 straight.
Here we go for round two. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on it.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, you gotta focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
To fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Nice counter shot. He's going to keep his elbows tucked into the chest so he can avoid the pain of those body shots. But come on, that leaves more opportunities for headshots. Beautiful counter punch. It's all offense all the time. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. It all comes down to what you can do on the inside.
You've got to use what you've got. I've got a long reach. I use it all the time. Use the speed. Frustrate and make them walk into a shot.
And he just misses with that jab. Catch and shoot. His jab just got blocked. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there, get the job done.
You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let it...
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep...
You got to take that confidence away. Go out, in the first minute, stick him on the end.
Just keep him on the end of his jab. Getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so you can't figure out. Great.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back at that jab.
No, you can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready.
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get back there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just Get your rhythm back.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. And the Giant's been knocked down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
How about that time counter shot? A perfect counter lands. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Incredible work rate. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Hook misses. There's a counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. What's the referee thinking right now? It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you're letting back into this. You're betting this, kid. Go back.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax.
Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Get out there and switch.
Don't give him no free shots, yeah? You were thinking, you were smart.
Right, and now you've let him back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight. And he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick behind the jab, and then start.
Shot at a time. Set him up. But you'll take him out. He's too tight.
I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round.
Doing good. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. Again.
Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and...
You're getting your time in already. That right hand, beautiful.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
You've got to go out there and win this.
Great work. Good work out there, kid. That jab's looking nice.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. A perfect counter shot. Can't find a home for that jab. That counter shot lands. They exchange punches. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. It's bombs away. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Marciano, few have been better. One of the greatest of all time.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
And he scores with the counter. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take a round off.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You're doing good, kid.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
The gaps will appear. You were thinking, you were smart.
And win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basic. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shot.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back to
up. But you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
In fact, get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be
power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Don't worry about it.
You stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah?
Back into the fray here in round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Beautiful counter shot. That hook doesn't score. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. And down goes the Giant. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Good defense to block the hook. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. The straight right just misses. Just missed with that hook. Good counter punch. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
You can be confident now. You've got to take that
Nice round, good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that
Too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Right round. Just keep him on the end of your jab.
Mix him back together and go out there and put it back on him this round.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up. Right.
Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe.
Him again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Just go back out there. I need to win this round.
Up. But you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
Here we go in the 6th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counter punch. Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
They miss with the jab. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. He threw a punch and just got countered. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Is he gonna punch himself out, though? His stamina is off the charts. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Come on, you've let...
Great work. I love it. I love it. That jab slick.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him. This...
Give him no free shots, yeah? Good work out that kid. That jab's looking...
Right here. Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then we go again.
You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power shot.
Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
Get the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. You stay...
Then back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight. And he's going to be confident now.
Yeah? Don't be looking at it one shot at a time.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
And win this round back.
You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing...
There's the bell to start round 7. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Well done with that counter shot. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. That jab doesn't score. Stamina is off the charts. He's in there with a Hall of Famer, a legend.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Holding nothing back here in the round. Nice counter. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on.
in already. That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Start
The round. I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the...
Don't worry about it. He was coasting this fight.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah?
No? You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute,
Stick too much, keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will
The
appear.
referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
I need you to...
Hands beautiful, beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
And we enter the 8th round. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
That hook was off target. Missing with the hook. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middle. Hold it right there! And now going for the finish. How did they not go down?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
His stamina is off the charts. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Punch, counter punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
Let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about
Your focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. All right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Good work out that kid. That jab's looking nice.
Be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Wait.
When you're switching off, I need you to switch back on. Get focused and get...
Into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah?
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Don't lose this fight, deal.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up. Right.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
What are they doing that now? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
That's lights out right there.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Those counter punches have to hurt. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. And he just missed with that left jab. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight, fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Stop. You want to win this fight? Right. You're starting to make mistakes.
Now, I don't want you to load up.
Don't back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just the same again.
This next round for me, kid. Done all your work all the way through.
And he'll start tiring him. Good work, he was thinking.
Mind back on the job. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on.
Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about the defense and what you do.
Weber, he's not in your league.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Back together. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
And here comes the 10th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
That's power. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is, has he punched himself out? You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just missing with the right uppercut. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
This can be so frustrating when you're with such a fast fighter that can throw.
I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. So that's that. The referee's made his judgment, and we carry on. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Beautiful counter punch. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking at...
You gotta get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag.
Absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just the same again. Don't
Back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and
start tiring up. So just keep him on the end of his jab.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back.
Put a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so we can figure out.
Get back behind your jab. Basics.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Good work, Yus.
Out there, I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
And there's the bell for round 11. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. So much for defensive abilities. And the giant goes down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.